Hello, my name is Harald Schafer. Most people probably know me as Peter Schafer because Harald is a German name that is very difficult to pronounce for some people. So generally in Thailand I went for the name Peter. I became a Christian when I was about 18 or 19 years old in Germany. And since then I wanted to serve God in some capacity. That was also the reason that I came to Thailand with some Christian volunteer organization. I came in, I think it was 1983, and I tried to do something here in Thailand. After several years in Thailand, there were problems, both with our group and also with my personal life. I got divorced and I continued to stay in Thailand and tried to continue to serve God. By and by, I got together with another person. We got a new wife, and then things had changed, so we had to become supportive of ourselves by trying to teach, which is one of the things that are open to foreigners in Thailand to support us. So I became a teacher, and also my wife became a teacher, and there was little time for doing anything for Jesus, but we supported our family and our children. Through the time, I felt more and more isolated as a Christian. We had no group, we had no church, and also with my new wife, it didn't go so well, that we had little fellowship or little spiritual life. So I became more and more lonely, more and more alone. So I wanted to find people that I could talk with, that I can understand myself with others, and that we could do things together. And then after many years, that's when I found this church, HIM Church, and our foreigner group, the ICF. I came here through somebody in school I was working. She was also in this group and invited me here, so I became part of our international group and our church. And I've been here for about something over 2 years and enjoy myself here. Try to help a little bit, try to be a Christian again and help others in a spiritual way. Now I have to say that the ICF group especially and the church also have become my new family, where I feel really close, and I felt that people that acknowledge me, that accept me, and I'm very thankful for this time that I have had in this group. And you're all my friends, you're all my family, and we have the love of Jesus for each other in this community, which makes all the difference. Okay, now I stand at a different part of my life, because after so many years teaching here and supporting myself through teaching, I have become a little bit old, and now my job has faded, so I cannot support myself anymore in Thailand. And because of this, and because I have not taken precautions of building up financial support or pension or something like that, I will have to go back to Germany. And now I'm standing before this. I'm going to Germany, where by this time now, my parents, my older siblings, they passed away. So there are very few people in Germany that I know. And I just basically feel like Abraham, not knowing where he's going, but I know God will be with me and God will take care of me. And I'm just excited to see what God will open up, what ministry or see what things He planned for me to do. All this is not sure yet, and I have to trust God for the future. And I will hope that I can stay in contact with everybody here and be still there in spirit, even if not in body. In all this, I learned that you can trust God in whichever way He leads you, whatever will happen, God is always there for you. And that is what I can encourage others to do. Trust God, no matter what happens. Sometimes God leads you in ways that you don't expect. Sometimes God leads you in ways that maybe you don't even like or you don't have anticipated, but we need to trust God that He knows best. He said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So we can trust in this verse. And I wish everybody that they find this assurance in God, in trusting God, that He will be with you wherever you go. Amen.